I started on my school search pretty early on, and so probably when they were like 3. And so I looked at different schools and did, a lot of school tours. And for me, I wanted a school that provides a very ideal developmental environment for the kids.
We feel like the education is specifically tailored for the grade level and for the specific needs of the child, where they need to grow as an individual. They get cheered on for their specific talents that they have, a very holistic environment.
As the school, it has a very good standard, actually a very high caliber of teachers, and also teaching and the materials.
When we came here, we were looking around the place and we saw that you guys had a really good design centre, and because we're kind of technically minded, we were like, yes, great, John can get into a lot of technical stuff,
It's truly unique. We are sitting at the heart of a bustling metropolitan city, but we are nestled in this rich natural environment, which doesn't come easy.
If you're living in Gangnam area in Seoul, it's central, it's got a nice location, the facilities are great.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go!
I was very proud when Sophia came home one time with an idea of building something to provide shelter for orphans. And then she brainstormed how she could provide shelter for this baby. Just seeing her grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and just to see problems that affect not only her or her family, but people around the world, and her coming up with solutions, it touched my heart, because it made me realize that this school is spoken her heart, it's spoken her mind for her to see beyond herself.
Well, how well he's developed, I suppose. I mean, he's developed quite quickly. For a 6-year-old to come home and start having full-on conversations with us about what he wants to do in life, he's reflecting a lot more. He's come on leaps and bounds. He's a happy kid. And we like seeing all the things that they've created on the walls, and they've made desks and all sorts of things. The creativity side of it was really impressive.
In the beginning, when we came here, my daughter, she took some classes in an international school in my country, which they have the same curriculum. But actually, the quality of teacher, the way how they teach the students, the way that my children start to think and start to react, is totally different.
When the bus comes to the house and they just see our driver come, and it's just a routine every morning. They're waving and Miss Susie, and it's just that whole routine, but it's a happy routine.
اهتمام المدرسين بالطلاب، اهتمامهم بالنظافة.
Thanks to this enriching environment, they come home, they're so eager, excited to talk about the daily activities that they do every day, whether it's in their science class, design class, computer class, or whatnot. I mean, it's just amazing to see the eagerness on their part.
And I think here is just amazing, the support network that they have from all the educators here. Very professional. They let her go and explore, not just taking the thought, putting it on paper, but you actually get into the design lab, into the science classroom, and you start testing your theory. You start testing your project, and even coming to where you're going to build something. 4th grade having the project right now going on with the chicken coop, where it's evolved over the last couple of years. It was on paper, it went to a site, and currently, as we all know, there's actually 4 live chickens out there now.
The library program, it pushes them to be more adventurous about the topics that they read, the genres that they read, and they get very active.
I mean, he tells us that he loves the library. He likes reading, and he can't bring enough books home with him.
And then our little one, Emma, she loves to read. When she comes to the library, she brings home a book every day, and she loves that. And just seeing her thrive, I just think as parents, we just love when our kids are happy. I think that's every parent's desire, that their kids are well taken care of, but above all, that they're happy and they're enjoying their childhood.
I knew that the twins enjoyed listening to me reading for them, but it was a totally different level when I saw them enjoy reading by themselves. And it is thanks to the very professional approach in the literacy program that we have at KIS Seoul Campus, and how well it is executed by the teachers.
بالذات البي كي تعليم للكمبيوتر في سن صغير.
Each child gets celebrated for their own specific talents, and that makes them grow within, because they know that there's no limit to what they're going to do and be able to achieve.
Where'd you get the idea for that airplane? Is that like a bird? A bird airplane?
What surprised me though, which is really good, is that one of the after-school clubs that he does is a cooking class. And I'm glad he actually did it, because actually eating his greens, they made him make a salad. And he made the salad and he actually ate it.
They start to use the computer, and even sometimes I learn from them.
There are no limits to your potential at an age of 9. Like, hey, you can do this, like with music and singing last year with a play, and just seeing all her talents come out. I think as a parent, if you have the opportunity and the blessing to send someone to school like that says, hey, this is your child, let me help you, mold your child to be a better individual, why not take it?
Actually, I would recommend them to come to this school, because at most of the levels, what I knew that the standard is the same. The school has a standard which they don't have a lot of students in one class. They share some ethics and some good way how to deal with people, how to be like a human being. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Then you go there, in the corner. Go, 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 go!
KIS Seoul Campus is definitely a place that you should come see and check out for yourself. You will really fall in love with it. For me, I definitely can't wait to see my youngest, Elliot, enjoy his experience with KIS.